Daddy, stop. Stop.
What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Bloop. I think I might have got the dog going next door. Okay. Today's Wednesday. Hump day. A day me and Donna dedicate to banging.
What?
Nothing. You got anything to add to the banging?
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. But that's not all we did today. We had some other things to do. You okay over there?
Yes.
Okay. So, what do you want to start with, Donna?
Anything you want.
Anything I want. Okay, well, here in Elliot Lake, you could tell it's the welfare day. Fucking, you got anything to add to that, Donna?
Well, it's...
Was the story, what about the guy you seen walking by with the beer
That's
here?
some guy walking welfare day. It's walk around with your can of beer day.
Yeah.
You know, it's...
It was kind of chilly out this morning, and the olders, well, not all the olders, but a lot of them are wearing shorts, and it's fucking cold. I don't know how they're doing it.
Like you need a coat or a heavy sweater.
I seen an older lady walking down the road with shorts right there today, and I looked out the front window. You know, I was checking to see if the sun came out yet, and I looked across the street and I seen this old lady walking down with really short shorts on. Okay.
There was the guy strutting up the road with big strides with this big bag of...
Yeah, big bag of fucking weeds. Yeah, there's a guy, he went and bought it, he went and spent his welfare check on the weeds. There's lots of young people out today. Usually there's only old people around, but today there's lots of young people.
Yeah.
I don't know where they all came from. I imagine they just come out on welfare day. Well, it's true.
Yeah,
There was lots of young people around today, like young parents and other young people and
just young
people everywhere. What's going on?
Charlie? No.
And yeah, welfare day here at the lake. It's busy around here. I went with Donna to the fucking, where did I go with you?
To the Foodland?
Yeah, I went with her to Foodland because you had to get, we're having taco salad tonight. Cockhole salad. That's what she's making for supper. So she had to grab some lettuce and cottage cheese, yeah. So we went there, and then we went to the dollar store because she was looking for one of those things you twist in the ground to hold your dog from running away. Because Charlie likes to lay outside, but he can't just like not be tied up because around here there's no fence and he might wander off and Donna would be fucking heartbroken. So we went to the dollar store to see if they had one there. And when I went in, there was this old dude. He was like, I don't know, he was like taking his jacket off or what the fuck he was doing. He was like fucking, he looked like he was 80 or something. And I said, excuse me, as I walked past him there, you know, because I wanted to let him know I was there. I didn't want to fucking startle him, you know. And he kind of looks over at me and goes, it's like, what the fuck? You know? You don't have to sigh like that. Like, you weren't going anywhere. You're standing there fucking doing something with your fucking clothes, you know? Where are you going?
Can you pass me a blanket?
A blanket?
Yeah.
Like for trail?
Well, look where he's laying. He's got a nice bed right there.
Well, where's the white thing?
Right there
well,
on the
that's what
floor
he
for
usually
the
lays on.
fireplace.
Well, give him the blanket.
Yeah.
He likes to sleep on the top of the stairs. Underneath the stairs, there's an opening, like a little doghouse type of fucking area, you know? Trail's a Chihuahua, for those of you that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He has a little doghouse underneath it there, but for some reason he wants to sleep on top of it, you know, like on the roof part. He's like fucking Snoopy. Anyway, you got him all warm now, Donna?
Yeah.
It's all warm. He's got my great big fucking blanket. Didn't I give you a little blanket of his here?
Yeah.
How do you end up with my blanket?
Well, because I thought he may stay on the at the top of the stairs, so we're just going to cover him up. And then he wanted to go onto your chair.
Okay, let's get on with these stories here. Seen a beer truck driving through town today. Fucking. Oh yeah, let's go back to where we were first. We couldn't find that fucking twisty thing to go into the ground for Charlie, so we went over to the Canadian Mask, and we found one over there, and then we came home.
But the amount of people, I've never seen the line so long, eh? It was fucking long. There was, eh?
Yeah.
It was fucking
when
long.
we came out of the dollar store, a guy, he almost bumped into Donna.
Yeah, like he was trying to act like hard, you know, like, you know, he was with me. And I'm not letting that happen. So, like, anyways, but at the same time, like, I am kind of old, so I don't, like, want to get pushed to the ground and, right? But anyways, I didn't really move for him at all, right? But at the same time, but he was, like, coming in, like, you know, with his fucking, he's probably there to fucking steal, all fucking greasy and...
He was probably there to fucking steal, all greasy and shit.
Yeah. Like, don't tell me you didn't fucking see me.
Cocksucker.
And the fucking lady... Oh, are you done with Canadian Tire?
Yeah, I just wanted to say where we got the dog thing.
People are not happy today.
No, people are not happy today.
The lady at the Canadian Tire, okay, so there's this couple going through her cash, and Ed and I were 2 cashes over, and
I never heard any of this. Donna told me the story, though. I was there and didn't hear nothing.
Well, the lady, or the old man, the customer, said...
Fucking satellite ears over here.
asked something to her, and she's like, what? Like, not even nicely, and so he says it again to her, right? And he was asking for something, that's what it was, and she's like, what? And then he said to her, he said, are you working? Like, I don't know, maybe he was old, maybe, anyways. And she's like, well, I'm standing here, aren't I? Holy fuck. You could, a simple yes would have done it, you know?
Okay, well, back to what I was saying. Seen a beer truck going by earlier. I don't know what was going on, but the back doors were open, and there was a truck following that truck, the beer truck. I think the guy was trying to let them know that the doors were open, but nothing fell out as far as I could see. I asked Donna to get in the car and follow, but she didn't want to. Thought maybe we'd get some free beers.
Aren't they supposed to secure their load?
Well, maybe. Well, yeah. Just because the doors are open doesn't mean they're gonna fall out. But the doors are open.
No, yeah, that's not allowed.
Well, I don't know. It probably was. Obviously, it's not allowed. But somebody forgot to close the fucking doors. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, fucking. Hopefully the video's not too fucking boring. We're running out of things here. You only got one other thing left here, Donna. Spent too much of the day fucking. Porking. Donna got pork today.
Stop it.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah. Don't say that.
Tell your story.
Anyways, okay, so anybody that has been following along with this, right? We've
Yeah,
said it
anybody
before.
who's been following along with this.
Yeah. But if you're new, well then, we have a car. We have two cars. One car, the older car, has been put up for sale. I had bad experience with selling it because people were trying to lowball me, okay? And I just got fucking tired of it. I was like,
She got tired of it.
well, Ed's like, Donna, just get it safety because that way, they could just come get the fucking car. You could put it at your price because it's safety. Nobody.
Yeah. Well, here's what was going on. All Donna needed done on the car was she needed some new brake pads, I think, at the front, right?
Yeah.
And the fucking a fucking gas line, brake line. Sorry, not a gas line, a brake line. And fucking that was it. And now it's getting safetied and it'll be ready in the morning and that's all needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these people were like, oh, something was majorly fucking
Yeah, well,
wrong.
yeah, these East Indian dudes kept coming here and saying, oh, well, there might be something more wrong with it. And Donna kept saying, no, it's just the brakes. And it was just the brakes. It was the brakes and a brake line. Right?
The pads and a rotor.
Yeah.
Well, the pads, and because the guy said if I ordered a brand new rotor, it would take a month to get here.
Yeah.
But they can.
Yeah, so she doesn't need to buy one.
No, they're gonna fix.
She just needs to buy the two pads.
Yeah.
And she paid for the fucking.
For them to do the
brake
inspection.
line. The brake line was done last week or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was honest about it. I was like, if it needs anything, it's gonna be brakes. And they acted like I'm just making it up. The whole, the fucking transmission's gonna fall out of it,
Yeah.
No, seriously, right? And then I had the people that that was just the people that came here. I was gonna say the East Indian couple, but the East Indian, the two guys that came, right? Then you have other ones that start messaging you, and the lowest I've gotten on that car, they're like, would you take 15? Yeah, that's what I would fucking take. Anyways, so then finally I was like, okay, no.
Donna's the only owner of the car, and she's barely driven it. How many kilometers did you say was on it?
It's 85 something.
85 something.
Maybe 85, 600 and something.
Yeah. It's got a sunroof. It's got a decent stereo in there. You can get Sirius radio hooked up in there, and it's got some other features. It's got it's one of those fully loaded cars. It's got everything. Right?
Heated seats.
Heated mirrors.
The sport mode.
It's got sport mode. You can lift your seat up and down and backwards and forward, in different directions, You can adjust it to however the fuck you want to sit.
It's good on gas.
It's good on gas. It's got a nice big back seat for banging. It's also got a trunk if you wanna really, if you have two chicks, you can pop the fucking back seat down there and roll one of them into the trunk. You got yourself a little bed. It's true. There's a lot of room.
There's a lot of room in that car. We've carried shit that we didn't even think would fit into that car.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so and in between all that, right? There's some because I wouldn't accept the East Indian guy's offer. He told everybody on Marketplace that I sold him the car and it was fake kilometers on it and rolled back kilometers. But anyway, so the car is now safetied, right?
And the guy is a fucking liar. Anyway, keep going.
So now the car is safetied, right? So now, right, my asking price I'm asking more for it, right? Because
you know everybody that comes gonna say, well, would you take this? Would you take that? So she's gonna be asking like, how much are you asking?
7.
She's gonna ask 7,000, and then someone's gonna come along and say, will you take 6? And I'm, deal. Right?
Well, I may say at first like 65.
Okay,
I wouldn't just. It depend on like the day and the time and stuff like that.
The day and the time, yeah. It's all about the day and the time. However she fucking feels when she talks to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
East Indian guy, he could have bought it for. She was going to sell it to him for $4,000, but he kept trying to go even lower than that. All he had to get was his brakes done.
And that was a big long. Like he went so low and then came right back to my asking price.
And around here, cars like Donna's, with way more kilometers, people are how much they axing Donna? Like 13,000 fucking.
There's a car that's like fucking. I think it's 3,500, lower than I had a guy lower, like 2 different ones. One was 3,000 and the lowest was 15. Somebody's selling their white Kia, like our car, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't start. There's like a list of shit that they know that needs done. There's a lot of work to be done on it, and the kilometers are very high. So, but they're asking like, I think it's like 35 or 4 for it. So
Did I say we were talking about a Kia Forte?
No.
Oh, we're talking about a Kia Forte.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, so now my price has gone up, and I had to pay for it to get safe.
2016 Kia Forte.
And I also...
It's white.
I'm also...
Well, you never know who might be watching, might be interested.
Plus, I had to take time out of my day to go and do everything, so there's a fee for that. People don't... Yeah, but the car, I truly believe it's worth 7,000.
Is that what you truly believe?
Truly believe. I'm not like. It's a good car.
It's a good fucking car.
Yeah. Ed and I said, if it wasn't for the parking, we would have it.
Yeah. Fucking door was squeaking on it the other day. Put some WD-40 on it. Donna was calling it WD-30 for a while.
Eddie, that was...
The WD-40, I put that on the other day. And I noticed this morning when we took it to the place there, it wasn't squeaking anymore. So that's fixed too. And that didn't have to get fixed, but it was fucking annoying. Right?
Yes.
So what else you got?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Saw some people illegally dumping garbage today. And that's not right.
There's a lot of illegal things happening around.
Yeah.
Tell them about the fires.
Okay.
Like, we don't know how true this is, but this.
No, it's true.
Oh, it is true.
It's true.
Okay, well, Donna's found out.
I've been keeping up with this. I don't know if it's the 3rd or the 4th. Maybe obviously. Well, I'm not sure, but if there's people from Elliot Lake watching us, right? I know it's I'm pretty sure it's 3. But it could be higher.
They probably all know the story.
Yeah, but there's fires. People are just setting fucking shit on fire. Okay, and they just put one out. I think it was it's out. I think they're all by the storage fucking units. Like at first I thought maybe somebody's trying to get revenge on somebody, right? And they're trying to
get revenge.
Yeah, somebody that just the person did something okay, let's just say, I'm just saying this, but it's probably not, but I'm giving you an example, okay? So let's just say you had your items in a storage, all your possessions in a storage unit, and you could not, you couldn't pay for the storage unit anymore, okay? But your stuff was now locked in there, okay? All your stuff, everything, okay? And then, or say you had I don't know, a box in there or something, and it had tons of money in there, okay, let's just say. And you can't get into you can't, never mind the money, because then you can pay for the storage Say like something like it was very valuable to you. Okay. Okay.
Go on, Donna.
Um okay. And then that person sold all your stuff in that unit, had like an auction, okay? Now wouldn't you be mad? I don't like could you see somebody maybe wanting to set fire to the place because the owner sold the stuff?
Well, maybe.
Well, see, that's what, but I don't know if I don't think it's either. But then, remember I told you, that's why I brought up to you, those fucking, there was some teenagers like 2 weeks ago, they met over here, some were like, probably maybe just grade 7 or something, like, anyways, and they went into the fucking bush, and they fucking made like, they broke up a bunch of sticks, there's burnt wood fucking there.
Burnt wood.
You shouldn't, like, plus, you know, there's lots of like trees in that area.
Lots of trees.
And fucking leaves.
Leaves. I don't think leaves are flammable, are they?
I don't know.
I've never been able to light up a leaf.
Do they not get like a little bit red and they blow to catch fire to like
I don't know.
the hay looking stuff?
The hay? Where the fuck did you see hay?
What's the yellow stuff out there?
Grass? What the yellow stuff are you looking at?
Like, right there.
It looks like old grass.
Well,
What's that yellow stuff?
no, I didn't say what's that yellow stuff. Like hay.
Yeah, it's
Like
old...
straw stuff. It's like straw and grass.
We've had snow too long. What's
No.
that yellow stuff? It's old grass.
You said it's old grass. I
It
said
is old grass.
But I think grass turns into hay.
It's old burnt grass, actually. The fucking sun goes up right here.
So all that's
And
gonna
it
turn
goes
brown?
over here in the back, right? All fucking day the sun's there. So that when the grass grows, it looks like it fucking burns. And then, winter came and...
So it has to be raked.
Yeah, somebody's got to rake it. Who does the raking back there?
I don't know.
Because the snow's been gone for a while and I haven't seen nobody do any raking.
Somebody said that it turns...
I mean, I seen some people that live here, like, do raking around their own areas, you know, but I don't know who does, like, the raking of the parking lot and stuff like that. The driveway area.
Well, we only own a parking spot in it, so, and we don't, it's not, that's,
I know, but it looks like shit.
well, no, I know, that's what I'm saying. I know
There's bottles, like, I think we already said this, right?
Yeah.
Bottles and garbage everywhere. It was windy here the other day and garbage is fucking blowing around, and before that happened there was already fucking garbage that somebody's thrown around.
Like it could use a tidy up, yeah.
It could use that.
You know, and then at least when the new stuff comes in, it's cleaner looking.
It might be cleaner looking.
Somebody said there's raspberry bushes up there.
I don't know.
Make some raspberry jam.
Oh, fuck off.
Courtesy of the corporation.
Donna.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't make.
I'll tell you guys a funny story.
Yes.
Okay, so did I tell them this story yet?
No.
I don't think so, eh? So you can go and show them. Okay, so I showed you guys, I took a picture of Trail when we got the Polaroid camera, right? I showed you guys that the other day. And then Donna went outside and she took a picture of the house because she wanted to see how the camera would work out for her. And that was okay of a picture. Then she came in here and it was kind of dark, like the sun was already going down. And she took a picture of Charlie the Labradoodle. And Charlie the Labradoodle's black. And so when she took a picture of him over here in the dark room, you could barely see him. Like you could see his eyes a little bit. But then I noticed when I was looking at the picture, right? You could see his red cock. Here, go show them the picture, Donna. Hopefully you guys can see it. We're sitting there waiting for the picture to come in and looking at it.
You'll see it because that's like the brightest part on him in the picture. Where's your camera? Like,
it's on this side. You guys see it? It's the only thing that really came in the picture. The picture's dark as fuck. Fuck's sake, Charlie.
I thought it was going to be brighter than that. Like in the, I just thought it was going to be brighter, but it wasn't. And then like, I don't know what he was so like excited for, you know.
He got his picture taken.
Yeah.
Fucking dogs love attention. So what else you got, Donna? Sorry, the video. My words. Sorry, the video is a little bit late today. We got some shit going on, and we're trying to find a place that around Elliot Lake for the Jizz to. He wants to come here and do some camping, and then possibly look for a place of his own. So we're looking for a campground that is open right now that's not so fucking expensive. Like around here, it's like, go ahead, Donna, you know the details.
It's expensive. Like it's fucking, and it has to have like a toilet, like a washroom.
Well, yeah, he's got a shed.
And he's got a shower.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, anyways, and it's like, it's the fucking place at the end of the highway, Serpent River Campground, and that's not even for like the great big camp or whatever. I think it was $5,000 and something for a month. Who has that kind of fucking money, eh?
Not me.
It's like, that's a lot of money. $5,000.
A lot of money to camp.
Just to have your area to be on a spot.
Yeah.
That's not even owned. It's not even yours. You don't own it.
Yeah.
I should open a campground.
You should open a campground, Donna.
And give people like a deal, so I'll get more business, and everybody will just come to my campground. I'll be always packed. And I would make sure that. And in some places, it's only 30 nights you can stay there. You can't stay there for the whole fucking, like, you can't stay there for 2 months even.
No.
I would be like, oh, you want to camp from May to October, eh? And work out a price.
That's what Donna would do.
Just dig some holes in the ground.
Dig some fucking holes in the ground.
For outhouses.
Oh, I don't know if anybody will camp there. That stinks.
Well, you put it way out there.
Doesn't matter where you put it, it's gonna stink.
Well, I'd have different ones. They could have more than one. I would have more than one outhouse for people.
Would you shit in them then?
No fucking way.
How many people are gonna come there?
Some people don't care about going to the bathroom and those things. I worry something's gonna, like a snake or something, and bugs and stuff.
Donna doesn't want a snake to crawl up her arse.
No. Do you think snakes can,
What?
like, get up there?
I don't fucking know.
Fuck that. Maybe I would just, like, I don't. Well, yeah, but like if you put like regular toilets in there, right? Like I'm sure somebody's gonna clog her up, you know, and then you're dealing with that.
But you always wanted to be a plumber.
No.
Not anymore?
No, not the bathroom parts.
Donna used to want to be a plumber. You know,
just for the money.
play with the shit.
No, and not the toilet. No fucking way. Can you imagine what some of those people fucking walk into? Like the toilet overflowing, let's say, if you this water and shit everywhere.
Fuck! Hey? I wouldn't want to do that.
Go in and there's a big log stuck in there, you know?
A log! That is fucked.
It is disgusting. I think they should be wearing more than just their work pants and work shirt. They should be required to wear fucking gloves, you know.
Ooh.
Plumbers.
I think they do.
No, not all of them. Maintenance people don't. They just come in and start touching things.
Well, that's a maintenance person. That's not a plumber.
I don't know if they...
A maintenance dick's a whole different fucking dude altogether. But then again, maybe plumbers just...
Yeah, like how
I don't
it
know.
doesn't...
Leave a comment down below. Are you a plumber?
Do you wear gloves?
Do you wear gloves? Or do you know a plumber? And does that plumber wear gloves?
Because, you know, like... I don't know. I'm not saying there's not clean plumbers out there, but in my head it's probably like 90% is no gloves and there's only like 10% that wears gloves.
Okay.
You know, like I forgot what to say. Fuck, I forget what I was gonna say. Like mechanics, you know, they're always fucking, their hands are always dirty. Like, do I think, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, this is just my thought, okay, my opinion on it, okay? I don't think, okay, because you always see mechanics and they're fucking filthy, like their hands, like when you go there to pick up the car or whatever, you get, like, they're all fucking green, like just all black, right? So I bet you if they have to do business, like in the bathroom at work, right? I bet you there's no hand washing after. I bet you. Because then their hands would be a little bit clean, right? And their hands are always dirty. Now do you see, like, and that's just a mechanic working on a car. That's not, like, they don't have to deal with fucking shit and stuff like that. So...
I'm gonna get in my road toque and Donna's gonna throw you cocksuckers some final words.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Wednesday, and that's it. You know, I was just thinking, let's just say that was true about some mechanics that don't wash their hands, eh? Do you know how many times that we've touched the keys after the work's got done on a car? We need to start hearing some waves.
Donna's usually paid the person, grabbed the keys and tossed them to me. So.
I think...
You're thinking now, eh, Donna?
I think...
Read directly on your hand first.
I think I'll be wearing a glove.
Yeah. Like the other day, Donna went in to pay for the brake line. I waited outside for her. I'm not waiting in line behind a bunch of fucking oldies. So she went in there and waited and paid, and she came in with the keys and tossed them to me, so...
Yeah, but then after that...
Your sweaty palms clean them off?
No, they don't clean them off, but then it's on my palms still, and then I touch you.
You didn't touch me. You tossed me the keys after they were in your sweaty palm.
I know, and then when we got home, and I was rubbing my hands through...
Yeah, like fuck you were. Donna came home and finger blasted herself.
No. I was massaging your head and your face.
Fuck that. Okay, I think that's all we got. You got anything else?
No.
All right, fucking cigarette holder, everybody.
We are out.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fuck off. Right? Donna,
What?
put your shirt down. Stop showing me your tits.
Ed, I didn't do that.
You still are. Stop.
No.
She's flopping them around like this.
Eddie.